I was just watching a Jax Blade video about how to become strong emotionally, and I was always taking that advice and stuff. Like I got inspiration from Dragon Ball Z about like how Goku tries to remain Super Saiyan for as long as possible to master the Super Saiyan state, and then it's like as soon as he comes out of the hyperbolic time chamber, he's like Super Saiyan all the time and stuff. And I wanted to do that, but with the upgrade that he did, which was Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which was like the blue color was a representation of tranquility. Like when he mastered his God Ki, he mastered the concept of tranquility. And I wanted to do that. Like I wanted to make sure that I was tranquil even when people tried to break my tranquility and stuff. And so I'm very emotionally resilient, but at the same time, that leaves me incredibly vulnerable to the volatile emotions of other people. Like I could sense other people's volatile emotions and stuff. So like I also blended in some Hunter x Hunter, where I considered my alchemist training as me being a transmuter, because I could change my emotional vibration, my emotional wavelength on like a dime. Like I could change my emotional wavelength really, really fast. And so people don't know what emotions I'm feeling, so that even when I'm feeling really, really happy, they think I'm mad at them. They think that I'm angry at them. They think all this other stuff. And it's like, no, I'm breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm feeling really happy. Like, I'm not beholden to the emotional storm that rages on in most people's minds, because they're not integrated, because they don't have clear mind. They have clouded mind and stuff. And it's like they try to derive their strength from being able to control and manipulate other people and stuff. And it's like, I grew up under manipulators and stuff. I grew up under people trying to control how I feel about their abusive nature and stuff. And it's like, well, like I've mastered it. It took me 30 years, but like it took me every day of my life. It took years and years and years, but I've mastered it. Like I haven't been angry since, like I can't even remember the last time I've been angry and stuff. Like I've been reviewing messages and stuff where I should have been angry at what people were saying to me, but I wasn't even angry. I was just chill. And it's like, that was a part of the practice. That was a part of the doctrine and stuff. I remained an emotional stalwart even when people were going literally insane and stuff. They were going buck wild. But it's gonna be a short video. I was just gonna be talking about my tranquil nature and stuff. And this channel is like a diary for me, so it doesn't really matter if it gets a lot of views. Like it doesn't matter if it gets no views. It doesn't matter if it only gets 10 views. Like it does not matter, because this channel is like a diary. And it makes me happy to listen to my voice. It makes me happy to listen to my trains of thought. It makes me happy that I'm creating and being able to review it later in the future.